Fucking bitches. Been at it since I woke up at 4:30. Fucking redneck. You want to get that weapon out of my neck bone, bitch? They gonna hide since I caught their ass back here. So they probably going to hide. Or is it your bitch ass? Sitting back there burning my fucking neck bone, bitch. Was it your ass? You wouldn't like it if I aimed back at your monkey ass. You took off. He took off when I turned my camera his way. This bitch blinking across the sky. Back here. You hoes think you're privileged and above the fucking law. But we gonna see how privileged and above the fucking law when you aim a weapon at me and I aim back at your ass. Pilots. White boy. WIGHT, cause your ass is far from pure. Filthy fucking animals. All the shit you hoes have done to black people. Eating niggas. Serving niggas to niggas after you tortured them. Fuck off. This ain't the 40s, bitch. Like that slithering bitch back there now. You think you're gonna keep slithering around me, aiming fucking weapons, trying to unalive my ass, pilot, Southwest American, and all the rest of you fucking snakes back here aiming your goddamn weapons. That's why I went live. How many of you motherfuckers back there? I thought y'all flew off. Where the hell y'all come from? Back there being nosy, aiming weapons, bitch. They had to blink because a bitch was passing by. They had to let them know I'm here. Don't hit me. So many hoes back there. It's Kill a Nigga Friday. Let me deal with these clowns. Because every time you sting in my fucking body, bitch, I'ma document it. If they don't want the cause, they better take care of the goddamn crime.
Please stay on the line while I transfer you to the
The criminals.
Your call will be recorded.
You're not entitled, bitch. Because you calling your ass white. See how white your ass is when a bullet hit your way.
Please stay on the line while your call is directed.
Second Amendment rights. YouTube.
Hello, thank you for calling the Veterans and Military Crisis Line. This is Jane. How can I help?
Yeah, Jane, I really don't like that word hello because it's more like giving glory to hell. So I usually go God rising. I wouldn't be calling you if y'all didn't have an army out here in my hood aiming their little government weapons. So that should tell you this ain't no suicidal call. This is me defending my ass from the government's army who feels like they're entitled to be flying around my neighborhood, jabbing me with their ray guns, their lasers, their direct energy weapons, their electromagnetic radiation. Or they so desperate they might even use their CIA heart attack gun. Let me mute my live.
Very scary.
It ain't scary for me. They the one fearing my ass. Because I got way more power than they do, Jane. Let me mute my live because I am documenting this airport in my neighborhood aiming their damn weapons at me while it's still dark. years, Bush them been trying to kill my ass. Why are you back here? Look at him all lit up. Now see, Jane, while he back here lit up, aiming a weapon at me, and I'm showing him on my live, while he's back here aiming his weapon, I have Second Amendment rights. You know, I can aim back at him because first of all, he have no damn business in my neighborhood aiming weapons, burning my feet. How do I know he's not gonna aim a CIA heart attack gun? Because they do own and operate it, I'm sure. You don't know about that weapon, do you, Jane? The C.
Jones, tell me, do you have
Look,
there?
what did I tell you what was going on? What did I tell you when I called in what was going on? Didn't I tell you I'm out here defending my ass against your government's army? This ain't no fucking suicidal call. And I clarified that in the beginning. So we're not going to go there. All I need you to do, Jane, I'm 70 years old, so we're not going to play the Klanman game. All I need you to do as a veteran, which I am, is document this call and do what I asked you to do. All right, young lady? Now, listen, don't go there with me. Just let me finish. Don't interrupt me. Y'all see this bitch coming across here? Now, here come another bitch back here coming across here. Listen, well, I'm telling you what's happening. All you got to do is listen and document the call. Otherwise, you can't stop the crime. Because if you could, I wouldn't be still calling the crisis line 8 years or since 2019. So all I need you to do when I call... Look, I'm tired of motherfuckers harming me. Why don't you ask Bush that? Why is he harming a 70-year-old woman? Why is he sending hitmen to hit me with weapons? Why don't you ask your government that? Because you're not listening. Apparently, you're not listening. So I'm going to hang up and call somebody who will fucking listen. No, you're not. You're asking me stupid-ass questions when I told you what the fuck was going on. Goddamn. I'm not going to deal with you. You one of them. So I'll call somebody that will document and shut the fuck up. Because I will take authority over anything I have to do or they got me doing. Okay? Now, how in the hell is this a suicidal or homicidal call when I'm telling your bitch ass I'm being hit with weapons? Stop playing with me, bitches. Because first of all, you shouldn't be fucking with me, and I know you got the word. Your ass getting ready to get towed the fuck up. So why are you still out here aiming weapons at me, America?
Military crisis line. My name is Felton. How may I help you today?
Felton, I don't need you to help me with nothing but documenting this call. All right? Again, this ain't no suicidal or homicidal call. This is me having to defend my ass against the Klan army here in Texas that Bush been sending after my ass 34 years, aiming weapons 8. Is that understood? I am live on my YouTube channel because I document these hoes out here in my neighborhood, especially when it's still dark. I can catch their ass better, aiming their damn weapons, burning my feet. Okay? So, do you have a problem with documenting this call? Why is this bitch calling me back? I told her I'm gonna hang up and call back. So let me get rid of her, and call and come back to you. I told you I was calling back. Don't call me back no damn more. I'm already talking to somebody that'll listen now and will understand. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? You said Felton? Okay, I am in spiritual warfare, Felton. You ain't got to make sure. I already told you. You ain't got to make sure shit here, okay? If I told you what is going on, and if I told you there is no suicidal shit here, it shouldn't be no question, okay?
But I don't know what that
Well,
means.
I'm telling you right now, don't make me hang up on you, Okay?
So
I'm 70 years old, Felton,
okay,
and I am in spiritual warfare. Y'all see this bitch coming across here? Look at him. He bold with his weapon.
I'm gonna hear you out here.
Okay, then just hold on, because I am live on my YouTube channel. If you just be quiet, I am live documenting the...
I have a question for you here.
Oh, Lord. Hold on, Felton. Hold on. Y'all see this bitch coming across here? He coming across here aiming weapons. Now, if he hit me with a weapon, it's called Second Amendment rights. He has no business, and y'all saw how low he came from above this in my neighborhood. Why is he that low? Out here aiming a weapon at me. All right, Felton, I'm told you I'm on my YouTube. Let me mute my live, y'all, and give him my name and number. If you just be quiet and listen, I can answer all your questions. First of all, Felton, I got your government who's been aiming weapons at me 8 years. All right? Stalking me, gang stalking me 34 years. So when the police don't do their job, I got to be out here defending and advocating for my own safety. One way that I'm doing that, since VA know I'm being hit with weapons and they can't stop the crime. Oh, Lord, he interrupted me. He interrupted me. Won't let me finish. I guess I'm going to have to hang up on him and call somebody that will be quiet and let me document this call. You don't know me, Felton. Ain't no homicidal, suicidal calls here. Ain't none of that is here. I'm telling you what is going on, and you're not listening.
I want to listen to you.
Well, be quiet and hear what I'm saying and not what you want to hear. Because I can hang up and call somebody else that will be quiet and hear what I'm saying and stop interrupting me. Felton, I'm trying not to hang up on you, but you keep over-talking me just like homegirl. Then she want to call me back after I hang up on her ass and tell her I'm going to call back with somebody who will shut the hell up and listen. Because if you're not going to listen, ain't no sense in me continuing the call. I'm answering your questions. You're not hearing it because you're over-talking me. Didn't I tell you this ain't no suicidal call, Felton? Didn't I tell you that?
So does that mean...
What else does it mean? Goddamn, are y'all dumb? What else does it mean if I tell you this ain't no suicidal call? What else could it mean? Damn. Y'all, Lord, God, you better help me. Felton. This is not no suicidal call or no homicide.
So does that mean...
I'm not getting ready to play games with this bitch. Click. I'm not getting ready to play games with this bitch. Now, does that mean... Bitch, what else do you think? What is it about that you don't fucking understand? You dumb bitch. You dumb bitch. You dumb bitch. I'm not talking to you, so stop calling me. You dumb bitch. Don't be asking me dumbass questions that I just answered. I ain't got time for that shit when I'm in spiritual warfare with some fucking hitmen. I don't have time for your dumbass questions. They just have to feel the need to ask that question to do their job. Go ahead.
Thank you for calling the Veterans and Military Crisis Line. This is Crystal. How may I be of service?
Crystal, please don't make me have to hang up on you, Crystal. I hope you can understand English because I frankly don't need y'all to keep repeating, asking me the same damn questions that I have already answered. I don't need people playing games with me when I got your government who's been aiming weapons at me 8 years, and the police won't stop the crime because they're part of it. Now, because they won't stop the crime, I'm out here having to advocate for my safety. I am on my YouTube channel right now documenting the crime against me. Now, when the police won't do the job, they tell me, they'll give me a police report, but they have no control over what the government is orchestrating against me. Do you understand that, young lady?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now I'm gonna mute my live and give you my name and number, because what I need you to understand is this is not a suicidal call, never have been, never will be. This is me having to defend myself against an army that's committing a crime and have been for 34 years, 8 years, they've been aiming their government weapons. So I have to defend myself and protect myself when nobody else is doing their job. You understand, Crystal? That's your name, right?
Yes.
Okay, I don't need...
Yes.
I hope you understand that this ain't no suicidal call, okay? This is me having to document them when they're aiming weapons, disturbing my peace, and trying to unalive my ass. And nobody's stopping the crime, unfortunately. This is to document them when they're in my neighborhood aiming weapons, which they've been doing it since 4:30 when I woke up. They are also doing a lot of things. It's called being a targeted individual here in America, Crystal. There's a lot of us being targeted by your government. I'm just the wrong one that they went after. I'm a child of God, and you touch not God's people. Whether you believe it or not, I frankly don't care. But America has no business aiming weapons at a 70-year-old woman. You understand? And I'm going to advocate for my safety since the police aid and abet. There's only one officer right now, a couple of them, one at Lovefield, because I got Southwest out here who's been stalking me 34 years. You don't know me, I don't know you. But trust me, I do not want to be spending my retirement calling the crisis line or 911 because some Ku Klux Klan's pilots out here hating that I'm chosen by God and acting like they gonna break me or stop me from fulfilling prophecy. Now, I don't play with God, and I'm not playing with the government. Now, if they weren't doing what they were doing, I wouldn't be wasting my time with the crisis line. And just so you'll know, VA already know I'm being hit with weapons. They already give me permission to document with y'all because I'm gonna document when I got hoes out here trying to kill my ass, and I've never tried to kill my ass. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay, good. You're about the only one I had to hang up on 2 of them, okay? Because I need y'all to understand this is spiritual warfare for me, something y'all know nothing about because you don't even know what God is doing spiritually or prophetically. Now, your government knows exactly who I am. Otherwise, why are they aiming weapons at a 70-year-old woman? Someone that served the damn country. I need you crisis line people to start waking up and think. I know you've been on that job, 10, 5 years, 2 years, whatever. It is time for you to get your heart in order with God to tell you the truth. Quit worrying about how you gonna make a living when God getting ready to shut it down. Unbeknownst to y'all. Now, I love myself like everybody else, and I'm tired of having to defend myself because I'm dealing with a racist, envious people who claim they serving God, but yet and still coming against him every day. Why? Because he chose a nigga? Don't think they're not listening to my phone conversations, Crystal. They've been on my lines, landlines and all, for 34 years. So this ain't no game. I don't need people interrupting me. I just shared on my live how this jet just come across me. Well, he's aiming weapons at me. Is it hard for y'all to understand that? Because I'm not burning my own birthmark. I wouldn't burn my own feet. I damn sure wouldn't burn my own eye. And why in the hell would I want to burn my own damn toe off? Make it make sense, Crystal. Because I'm not the one. Okay? Now, it was hard for them to understand that this is not no suicidal call or homicidal. This is me having to defend my ass, okay, from their army, which I post on my channel. Good morning. Which I post on my, I don't even like to say good morning. I'm sorry. Is it, whatever, disorderly club. Listen, it's God rising, because I don't want to be in mourning all day. The words, the English language that we've been taught is more of a curse. So I have to change the way that I even talk according to God. You understand, Crystal? This is spiritual warfare for me. They hate God, predestined me from birth. I'm fulfilling prophecy written. They don't like it, you know? And it's been a long spiritual journey for me, because I'm still alive, you know? These people have been trying to unalive me for 34 years. Y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know, you know, my life. I don't want to be spending my retirement calling the crisis line because people won't stop a crime and the police won't arrest the people doing the crime. You know, neither will the FAA. They leave us out here trying to cover up for Bush bitch ass, I guess, you know, who found out who I was in Christ 34 years ago. I say 34 years because I was in court reporting school, you know, and a photo that was taken of me gave me away. So I didn't give myself away, God did. In that photo that they stole, Crystal, now they out here aiming weapons. But you know what I say, Crystal? You lock up Diddy, you lock up everybody else, America, for committing crimes, and you got an army on one nigga aiming weapons. Make that make sense. Aren't you committing a crime against an elderly person? They are, sister, and getting away with it. But like I told them, this ain't the 50s or the 60s. I'm 70 years old. I'm a healthy person. VA here in Dallas can confirm that. Because I'm in Texas, sister. Texas been doing a lot of shit to me. Unbeknownst to y'all, I'm just a soldier in Christ. See, again, they messed with the wrong person, okay? They can't accept it. So they got to stoop so low and aim weapons at a woman. But like I said, you want to lock up Diddy and everybody else for committing crimes against women. And Krista, they done had an army on me for 34 years. 8 years aiming weapons, burnt my toe off, gave me a blood clot, burnt my feet, burnt my birthmark. Who the hell do they think they are? They think I'm going to put up with being tortured 9 years? I already put up with it 8 years, Crystal. I have Second Amendment rights. If y'all don't understand that, apparently VA here in Dallas understand it. Why y'all can't understand it, crisis line? They're the ones committing the crime against me. Y'all don't seem to understand that. They got an army, and that's why I document them on my live, aiming their damn weapons every night. I catch them better. Because, see, I'm going to have evidence. I'm not like some random amateur out here like they dealing with now, people shooting up people. You know, that's not me or my character. I'm going to collect evidence like police reports, photos, videos, even these hoes aiming weapons at me like I am. And I'm also, Crystal, sharing what God is doing for those that want to get their hearts in order with him. Because prophecy written is being fulfilled. Otherwise, America, why are you in my hood at 4:30 in the morning aiming weapons at a nigga? And I woke up at 4:30, Crystal, and went and got me some coffee. I had y'all on the line at 4:30 because they've been shutting my car off thinking it's funny. Normally, I would have you and 911 on the line at the same time. But I went live so while it was dark so I could catch these hoes out here in my neighborhood aiming weapons at me.
Oh.
See, I have to have evidence.
No, and I can
yeah.
see by what you're sharing, I can see you're very concerned for your safety. And
Hell yeah,
I mean,
they got a CIA heart attack gun. Sister girl, do you know about that weapon? The CIA heart attack gun.
No, most definitely.
Yeah.
And I do appreciate, Miss Jones, you confirming that you weren't suicidal or homicidal.
Never have been, and I'm 70. Never have been.
I'm concerned that you shared that they were aiming weapons at you.
Yeah, direct energy weapons, ray guns, lasers, electromagnetic radiation. See, they gave me a blood clot. See, what they're trying to do is give me a medical issue that I don't have, because VA can confirm I'm healthy for 70 years old, really. I take vitamin D and multivitamins, and that's my request, okay? Because, again, they're hitting me with weapons that one of them, direct energy weapon, gave me a blood clot that doesn't run in my family. Then they hit me while I was in the hospital. That's how my surgeon and all know I'm being hit with weapons. They know I didn't burn my own damn foot, overnight. And then they burnt my toe off after the surgery. So, things are being documented now. Thank the Lord. I'm just telling them they are the ones who's committing the crime. And again, like I tell the police, you aiding and abetting. You're not stopping the crime. So I'm not going to sit around and let people torture me or keep abusing my body. Now, you done burnt my toe off. You done went after my kid. Sister, they have done a lot of things in 34 years y'all don't know about, okay? Drugging my kid, when he's in 11th grade. 34 years is a long time. It's time for them to let it go, okay? Because they're not going to stop whatever God is doing. Spraying the skies all day. See, I don't need sunglasses to look at the sun. Ecclesiastes 7:11. I don't know if you ever heard of earth angels or star seeds, y'all call us, or something. I don't. I go by what God reveals, 2 Corinthians. I don't Google nothing about God, and I'm tired of them trying to unalive me over God. I guess mad because God chose a black woman in America. You got a problem with that? Then you got people putting up trees, acting like you serving the sun. You can't come against God every day and act like you serving the Lord. Give me a break, America. You're a hypocrite. Sister, I'm a soldier on their ass, okay? I'm here to shut their corrupt system down. I'm predestined from birth, and they can't stop it. So what do? They come after us, okay? They come after us when they're covering up or don't want y'all to know what God is doing. And that's why I'm sharing Luke 21:25, the action of that scripture, so people can know prophecy written being fulfilled if they want to get their heart in order with God. I don't, this ain't no joke. And really, I'm tired of them invading my privacy. I don't have privacy because they all up in my business. Now, I'm not no dog, and they better stop aiming weapons. Because like I said, and I mean exactly what I said, pilots, I know you're listening. If you're bold enough to aim a weapon, you better be bold enough to get aimed back at. It's called Second Amendment rights. Sister, they follow me from city to city, to the laundromat, everywhere, aiming weapons at me. Now they done got to the point where they tampering with my car, shutting it off while I'm driving. What the hell they think I am? I'm not going to continue to put up with this. Hell no.
Miss Jones, when you mentioned
I said just what I said. Whatever I said, sister, as a law-abiding citizen, I meant exactly what I said. Now, if they are not doing the crime, we wouldn't have to go there. If they stopped the crime, we wouldn't have to go there. 8 years being hit with weapons is a very long time, sister. It's time for me to defend myself. So you're not going to tell me if you're being hit with weapons 8 years, you're not going to defend yourself. Nobody. So don't play games with me, because I'm more, this is what they know. I'm smarter than a 12th grader and wiser than your ass, Bush. 34 years of trying to unalive me and my kid over God. Aren't you tired? You just buried Cheney because we told you not to do the little death magic spell against me. It was going to backfire. See, sister, you have no idea what is going on prophetically nor spiritually. These people do so much witchcraft out here, it's pathetic. You know who revealed that to me? God. Because, see, I serve the right image, the right God. What I don't Google and have never read anything anyone has written about God but the King James Version. I also know, too, Crystal, that Officer Norton is with the Plano Police Department. This is my hometown. I went through the back door. They've been the main bitches coming against me, okay? Not Officer Norton. Officer Norton is the only one I can trust right now. All right? He's a pastor. He know I don't need sunglasses. I've shared things with him spiritually. He know I'm fulfilling prophecy.
Okay.
All right? So,
well, that's good.
I have one person right now here in my hometown, and then he don't have control. Hell, they might go after his family protecting me. I don't think he fear that, but the thing is, this is Freemasons, Illuminati, sororities. The CIS group is a group that they use to target people, security industry specialists. Okay, see, this is what I'm encouraging even the doctors and you guys. Please start paying attention when we tell y'all we're being hit with weapons, because we really are. And the police have it pinned down trying to make out like those people have mental issues, and they don't. This is a game. This is them ruining people's lives, or trying to.
Yeah.
And a lot of them commit suicide from the bullying and the harassment, sister. It's ridiculous. And then the government act like they ain't done nothing. You know. They act like they innocent.
I mean, I can...
Go ahead.
No, I just wanted to validate what you had mentioned, kind of when people share that they're being attacked, like to their doctors or even maybe their mental health providers, just because it's not something that is a physical object.
Right, you don't see it.
They're not believed.
Yeah, but we're not burning.
I see where you're coming from.
Right, trust me. Why would I want to burn my own birthmark? Why would I want to burn my own feet? So I post that, how they burnt my birthmark, turned it into a sore. I'm sitting in my place minding my business, and I got them aiming ray guns, lasers. You know, these are weapons y'all are not going to see, okay? But rest assured, I would like to be getting my groove on, but I'm having to be defending myself after working 50 damn years, serving this country 4.5. And then they got an army on one person, okay? All of them have weapons. I don't have weapons yet, but don't think I can't get one. Ain't no mental issues here. They're the ones in my business trying to destroy my life, depriving me, violating the Color of Law Act. See, I'm not the one. My will was stenography, sister, court reporting. So I share my test sheet, Court Reporting Institute of Dallas test sheet, to let y'all know, look, I'm not even doing my will. God changed my will. All right? I had my own cleaning business. Do you think I worked 40 hours, went to school 40 hours for a damn associate's degree, and raised my son to want to harm myself? Really? People, I'm sick of America trying to insult my intelligence. All right? Because they hate the fact God chose what? A black woman? And you've been going around the world lying about the image of Christ? You better get off the white mess. See, sister, I'm the daughter of the troops. We don't bow. We bow to God. We don't bow to bullshit. And that's what these churches been teaching y'all, bullshit. Sending you to the pit. So, of course, they're going to be after me. All right? We're already prepared by God. I don't need y'all to do anything but cooperate, since the police aiding and abetting these people. You know, they covering up for Bush and for the government, because it's government weapons we're being hit with. Okay, they just mess with the wrong person. All right? I'm whooping their ass sitting on my ass.
You're strong in your faith, and it sounds like that's what it drives you, and
Well, it's God's battle. Okay, I can't help but to trust Him in something that He's doing. Okay, whether y'all want to believe it or not, that's why I'm sharing Luke 21:25, the action of that scripture, spiritual action, because I do have signs from God. I didn't create the sun, moon, and stars. He did, but I got them with me, rolling with me. Okay, that's the action of Luke 21:25, prophecy written. It's time to get your heart in order, Crystal, really, with God, not government. Okay? You gotta follow what is written, not what's been taught. Because I asked the Catholics, how did y'all miss Matthew 23? Really? See, I got my knowledge from God, not man. Okay, and of course they're going to be after me. We are persecuted for his name's sake. You know, God prepares his people just like Satan prepares his people to come after us. And that's what your government is. Baphomet, okay? We don't do Baphomet, all right? Every year they give a what? Met Gala. Where do you think they get Met from? They got their Met Stadium. They underwater right now. You know why? Because they being disobedient. Washington. See, sister, spiritual warfare, you can't disobey God and expect your life to go on as usual. We got to follow God, not man. Real talk. And if you think you're following God, you better think twice, because you're not. That's why he's showing up. And that's why they trying to unalive me or shut me up. But I'm a soldier on their ass.
And I can really tell you're strong in your faith, and you are really
a warrior.
Person.
I'm a warrior. I'm predestined from birth. I'm not perfect. Okay, I'm authentic. I got a lot of copycats out here, sister. I'm talking real spiritual. They don't like my light. My light irritates and exposes them. Okay, again, I don't need sunglasses to look at the sun. Ecclesiastes 7:11, they tell y'all that's bad, but they've been lying, okay, for generations. But God's sick of the lies, so he's here. That's all I can tell y'all, you know. But you have free will. But if you want to know what God is doing, again, I'll give you my channel, Katy, Katy. I'm on here now. Gaddis, Gadd is in David, IS. Because they're not going to stop me from getting God's word out to people, those that want to change their heart for God. Listen, just type in sharing Luke 21:25 Gaddis, just so you'll know. That's my real dad's last name. I wasn't raised under that name. I had a stepdad. Katy was part of my birth certificate. My mom named me Kathy. Okay, so that was amended. So that's how I came up with that as a channel, because you know I'm being watched 24/7 by the devil. And he's monitoring everything out here, spraying the skies. So you may want to eat some cilantro and get some of that metal out of your system, because they spraying God's skies up like crazy worldwide. Okay, it's spiritual, sister.
It is. Nowadays everything is.
Yeah, and I'm going through for y'all, you know. Yeah, but God predestined, anointed me, ordained me for this. I told you I'm fulfilling prophecy. Jer6, Micah4, King James Version. You can read about me and 2 other women God is raising up. But I know my scriptures God showed me, and plus some things he did in my left hand, written in the spirit, not with ink. And plus the stars that he blessed me with. But I tell people, look, I got scars for them stars. Being chosen by God or predestined, it's not a fairy tale. We go through hell, okay? It's not a fairy. They give us hell, sister, being who we are in Christ. Darkness don't like the light.
And I'm glad to hear that you have a fulfilled purpose, and it sounds like you're going to stay strong in your faith.
I had to.
Fulfill what...
I'm trying to get to the palace. I'm 70 years old, sister. I done been through the back door. Okay? I done been through the back door. I done drank from different water fountains. You have to understand, I was born in the 50s, okay? And I've already gone through the same Klan treatment that I'm getting here in 2025 from my own hometown, my own state, okay? And that's sad. And my family name is written in the historical book in my hometown. Make it make sense, sister, but your hometown. But see, God already told us, we're going to be, betrayed by our own country and our own house. Okay, so we're already prepared. But the thing is like David, he didn't sit around and let Saul kill him. Well, I'm not sitting around letting Bush and them kill me. All right? So when they stop aiming the weapons, I can stop documenting. I already forgave them. I have to forgive them because they're not going to block my blessing, holding unforgiveness. They're the ones committing the crime, and vengeance is the Lord's. That's how I've always lived my life. Okay? My tongue is my gun. Okay? But just to let you know, I do have my certificate to bear arms. I got that in 2018. Because when they started aiming weapons, I need to bear arms. I don't have a weapon. I have yet to bear arms. But if I want to, I'm qualified. In fact, I'm an expert. So they better leave me the hell alone and get their damn hitman out of here. He out here. And leave my kid alone, because y'all have no idea the shit they have did to my kid. When he was 17, he's 46 now, and they still ucking with him. I share the evidence. So you can type in evidence, and you'll see all my evidence, even how they burnt my feet, when they got the weapon on my foot, when they radiate my body, how my body reacts to that weapon. It's a lot of spiritual warfare, but God keeps me safe because, no weapon formed. If you read that scripture, you'll see that he was talking about 3 women, that scripture that are the inheritors of Christ. If you read Isaiah 54:17 with spiritual knowledge, revelation knowledge from God, you'll see it wasn't written for everybody, because everybody's not the inheritor of Christ. But everybody claim it. See, it's something God's going to have me teaching y'all eventually. Because he will, succeed.
Yeah, you sound very knowledgeable.
I am.
Cite scriptures.
God gave me the scriptures. Any scriptures I give you, they didn't come from Google, okay? And they didn't come from something somebody else wrote. I've never Googled anything about God or read anything other than the King James Version about God. And I get paid for being cold. That's my disability with VA. And I'm trying to enjoy my retirement, and I can't because I'm in battle from some haters. Okay, but I can deal with haters. I've been dealing with it 8 years with no help. Not even a popo help. But at least God done sent me 1 or 2. One at Lovefield, too. A couple of them at Lovefield. Because Southwest be out here aiming weapons at my ass, so I called them. I also called DOJ, DOD too, before they blocked me. Well, hell, I'm being hit with your weapons. I'm going to call your ass. Why are you hitting me with your weapons? I'm not a criminal. So anybody hitting, I call Lockheed Martin. You created that ray gun. Why are you selling weapons that are being used on people? That's a lawsuit. Call Homeland Security. They the one bought. So I call Homeland Security. Sister, I'm not playing with them. Stop hitting me with weapons. That's a crime. And they're not above the law.
But that's good that you have Officer Norton on your side, and it sounds like he's very supportive.
Yeah, he just bought me my new Bible. Him and his family just bought me my new Bible. I guess they felt sorry about my old Bible. So they brought me a new Bible over. Yeah, if
Oh,
you
that was sweet of them.
yeah, if you watch my videos, you'll see him on there. He'll come through here sometimes when I'm live, and he'll he don't mind coming on my live. Yeah, I call him my bodyguard right now because sister girl, they have really been trying to kill me. Y'all just don't know. Over God.
Yeah.
But God been protecting me, so I don't fear that. I ain't sitting around worrying, and trust me, I don't spend all day long being worried about what the hell they doing. I take care of my business. All right, that was my son, y'all. He showed up on my live. I'm on my live right now because I document everything. I try, even the phone calls to non-emergency. I have to watch them because they've been the ones plotting my hometown. So that's why I don't even like y'all calling them, sending them over here. Why y'all keep sending the same hitmen over here? Hell, if they was gonna stop the crime, they would have stopped it 3 years ago when I moved back home. Anyway.
But it's good that you're trying to enjoy your retirement, unfortunately.
I'm gonna enjoy my retirement.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna stop me.
But what are your
I don't say that. I don't tell. I tell what I need to say over the phone, sister, because like I said, they have my phones cloaked. If you get my drift. I don't tell them what I do because of what I'm doing, because that's the very thing they're trying to stop and block. Okay? So I move when I eat, I don't make plans. I just do it, because if I call and make that, how do I know they don't have someone there to put poison in my food? See, I have to use wisdom on a lot of things when the world is coming against me, nations. You can read about that in Micah 4, okay? You'll read about the 2 other women that God is raising up. But yeah, I have to be careful with what do you want? Shit, you getting on my nerves. Y'all get on my nerves coming up to my car every day. I'm not sitting out here for them, sister. My kid now, go get a life, because I have to cut the cord on people who are not trying to change their life for God, including family, because I'm about God's business, and I can't, they can't get me to the palace. Now, when I'm there helping them and they still doing the same shit, I gotta move on, you understand? Because I'm about God's business, not my business. Again, he changed my life. And I have to be focused on people that are coming against me right now and make sure I stay alive and focusing on God's business, not somebody's personal needs. You understand? Because God doesn't care about how you feel. It's about what he says and what we're following. Okay? Because we can't go to the palace walking in lies. And I'm predestined, not perfect. Everybody get,
that's good.
I'm here on a mission from him. Now, our men in particular better get off this selfishness. Our black men, and all the killing and stuff. Because they have no idea what God is doing. Now, how do we know he's not going to show up tomorrow? Are you ready? No, you're not ready, because first of all, your government covering up. Why haven't they told y'all what God is doing 34 years? No, because they're deciding.
But it sounds like you're ready and prepared, and as you mentioned, having that purpose.
Yeah, they can't stop it. They can't swap it. They can't do nothing. But aiming weapons at me, I'm not going to tolerate that anymore. And you better stop burning my ankle bone right now, little snake. They're burning my ankle bone right now, because if you think they're not listening to this phone conversation, like I said, you're totally mistaken. They listen to everything and watch everything I do. Thermal imaging. Have you heard of that? Thermal imaging.
No.
You haven't heard of that? That's how they know where to hit my damn foot. With that thermal imaging. See, I'm here to educate people. God said his people are destroyed from lack of knowledge. I'm here to give y'all knowledge. Okay? That's how they know how to hit me, sister. Look it up. Thermal imaging. They can see inside your place. They, they watching you. If you think they're...
Yes.
You remember that?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
Okay.
Yes. It's kind of like where they can spot where you are based off of the heat of your body.
Well, whatever, yeah. Radiation. We're talking radiation. We're talking energy weapons. That's why they went digital. Okay? It's a lot of things they did. All right? I don't do TV. God told me to stop doing TV back when they got the boxes. In 2008, when Barack went in, y'all got them boxes, right? To watch TV. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I had to stop watching TV. They had cameras in there watching, looking in y'all homes.
Oh, okay. Well, so how is it that, like, whenever these individuals are pointing their weapons at you and
you just feel it, sister.
It sounds like you go through.
Yeah, it
sounds like you go through this on a daily basis.
Oh, 24 hours. After 8 years, you become immune, don't you? After being hit,
kind of are like
after being hit so long, sister. Yeah, you just become immune to them. When you're being stung, like right now, they got my ankle bone kind of swollen from the hits I've taken. So I send photos to Officer Norton or something showing the difference, how swollen they got my foot or ankle bone from the hits. They keep it swollen. So I share those photos and videos on my channels, Facebook and YouTube, okay? I have a couple of channels, but YouTube be shadow banning me. They're part of it, so I'm beginning to see like a lot more people watching now. Because YouTube, like I told them, how y'all gonna punish us and y'all own our stuff, shadow banning, messing with my comments when I go on other people live, unsubbing me from people. They're doing crimes against us, but want to punish us if we do something wrong.
Yeah.
But that's hypocrites.
Well, I hope you stay safe, Miss Jones, and I do appreciate you being forthcoming in the very beginning, sharing that you weren't suicidal or homicidal.
Right. Well, I thank you for listening and not even asking me the question. Lord, them other two, Lord, they wouldn't listen. So I just hung up on them. Don't be calling me back if I hung up on you. I did it nicely. I said, I'm just going to call and talk to somebody else that will understand. Because right now, I'm in spiritual warfare. I don't need nobody keep asking me the same question that I've already answered. How stupid is that? And what is it about what I said that you don't understand? This is not a suicidal call. What is it about that they don't understand? Did you not understand what I just said? This is not a suicidal call. I know you have to do your job and ask anyway, but when I say something, I'm not saying it because that's what it is. No, I'm defending my ass. And I'm tired of defending my ass, okay? From people who just have no consideration for what they're doing. They wouldn't like it if I aim back at them.
No, most definitely. But I do appreciate you just being forthcoming with that. But I'll let you enjoy the rest of your day, and you stay safe out there, okay?
I will. God got me. He keeps me safe. That's who I depend upon. Real talk.
Good.
You have a good day, and just fact check me on the things that I'm telling you. But you got free will, especially if you want to know what God is doing. So you'll know. This is true. This ain't no joke. And get your family in order. You get to decide your own fate. Okay? Have a good day.
Okay, Miss Jones. You too. Thank you.
Thank you. They got me unlocking my phone. No, not on this one. They corrected it on this one. But on this one, I have to unlock it just to hang up. Up my girl on. I just needed to document this call. Thank y'all for joining me. Hey, Monarch. Monarch, I have to get used to your new name. You know, I have to do this. Again, I woke up at 4:30 and it's been a battle ever since. Caught somebody, I don't know if y'all see that tree back there. Not this one right here, but the one further back. He back there aiming a weapon, and so I just went live. I didn't go live. I just called VA because they've been shutting my car off. They really had a field day ucking with my car yesterday, trying to be funny, you know, cutting it off when I'm turning around, making me stuck, preventing me from starting it, and here come cars trying to get through, trying to be fucking funny. Mighty funny, I'm not having a problem with it today. Make that shit make sense. Doing little things to try to agitate you. But y'all have to learn how to counteract that bullshit. Okay? Don't let the petty little shit that they do to you get to you. Don't even focus on their ass. Because even if they are following me, I'm not even focusing on their ass. Only time is when they're hitting me with weapons and I want them to get their damn weapon off my foot. Otherwise, I would be on live all day if I was concentrating on the shit they've been doing and are doing. It's not my cup of tea. I'm not going to entertain that bullshit. And they little fake illusion. Got a bitch up here now doing all these little devil claps because they desperate to cover up the sun before it rise on a nigga, shine on a nigga. It's going to be coming up right back here behind this building. So they all already out here spraying the bitch up. Let's see all this little white ass shit. They been spraying all damn night. You can see the sun shining back there now. But child, I guarantee you, they got them damn devil clouds. They want them damn devil clouds over it. Yeah, I saw your little ass burning my tip of my toe when he was coming across here. Like I said, after so many years, you become immune to the shit. To they shit. Jason, I'm sorry, but you're getting on my nerves. This morning, and had too much money in 2 weeks to be broke. Real talk. You go down there to the bridge, you're not there to feed every damn body. When your ass gotta be fed. When I get the money to help them, I will. That'll be the first people I help. I'd rather take the money and get some buildings and house these people. Get them off the street. Teach them how to get off the street. Invest in themselves. Love themselves. And respect. That's what y'all missing. Respect. Anyway, DOZ out. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the thumbs up. Have a blessed day. It's Friday. Ain't got shit to do but defend myself. Get a life, pilots. You're committing crimes.